Hello
Let's
everybody, I'm Marco from Radio Emotions, web radio in Italy, and I have the pleasure to be here with Yumina.
Yes.
I said it
Pleasure
right?
to be here, yeah. Thank you for the invite.
How are you doing?
I'm doing well, yeah.
Yeah?
Feeling fresh, start of ADE. So
ADE 2024, it's a great event.
Yes, every year it's great. So.
For me, it's one of the most great events in the world.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
it's celebration of dance music, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's not your first time.
No, it's not my first time. No, definitely not.
You've been here when the first time?
I think the first time when I went to ADE, I think probably 2011.
Ooh.
I participated in a demo contest at ADE. I think Next was it called for more the up-and-coming producers, where I participated in a demo contest.
Okay.
So yeah.
What's the difference between the 2011 and today?
The difference, the wrinkles, I guess.
Not on you, of course.
The difference. I think back then I was still maybe trying to figure out who I am as an artist and trying to figure out what I want to do with music and producing and DJing. And now I'm in a point in my career where I do this full time and I'm fully dedicated to it. And I think I have a better vision of where I want to go and what I want to do with my music and the impact I want to make. I think that's
Okay. So we can talk about your last release.
Yes.
Okay. Mountainside.
Mountainside.
Yeah. And
yeah, that's been a release on Eugenius Music, an Australian label. It's 2 tracks actually. It's Mountainside, Tomorrow's Hope, and a remix from Hickey and Carlo from Mountainside. One of them is actually sitting right there. It sort of naturally came together, this EP. There are 2 very different tracks, but I think it's really, the emotion and the melodies, I think it really resonates as who I am as an artist and what I play and what I do as an artist and as a producer. And I think it's really inspired by nature, so that's why it's called Mountainside.
Mountainside, yeah, of course.
Exactly, yeah.
Because mountain is a CSI that can inspire artists.
Yeah. It's funny because
I also prefer mountain on the seaside. So.
Okay. Yeah, it's funny because this summer I went to Norway, and because in the Netherlands we don't have any mountains, we just have a few hills. You probably noticed. So when I was in Norway, there was a lot of mountains, and it was after the release actually. But I also recorded a few live jams there because I thought it was just very fitting for the release, and I think in hindsight that has been also the inspiration for this whole EP.
Okay, and another question that I like to make to everyone that I can interview. The music industry has changed a lot in the last years. Also with AI. What do you think about it? Is a positive or negative thing? Everyone says it's positive. It's a positive thing.
To be honest, I don't know the answer yet. I think AI comes with a lot of great risks as for current jobs, as it does for creating new opportunities, as it does with every sort of technological development. I think with AI, it scares me a bit that with 2 clicks and a query I can get, or just a prompt I can get
whatever
a disco track with a soul or funk or whatever, and just within seconds you have that.
Also with your style. Also with your style. I can say, okay, ChatGPT, make a song with a style.
Of course, yeah. So it's scary on the one hand, but I think it also there's a lot of opportunities there. I know there's a lot of things in Ableton that I'm doing currently that I would love to have AI do for me, Like for example,
cooking, no.
Cooking, yes, exactly, cooking. No, but there are certain tasks still in Ableton that I think if you could use AI to spit out ideas faster, then you can come to maybe more qualitatively results than you would previously. And on the other side, it does. The scary part is that anyone with with this technology that it's involving, can just with a few prompts can create a track, put it on Beatport and Spotify, which then floods the whole system of all the releases that are already out there. So I think it's becoming harder also to to position yourself as an artist and to distinguish yourself. But I believe very much in the fact that people love music, and if you love what you do and put that love in your music as I do, then I think people will notice it. Also because of the person behind it. If you're authentic and really, still DJing is someone behind the decks. It's not a robot doing that.
Yeah, because the AI can put
exactly. We can put an empty booth there, but it's pretty boring, I think.
Yeah.
So that's a long answer, but to be honest, I don't know the answer yet. Well, we'll have to see.
Okay. But it was a good answer.
Okay, thanks.
And what about your last summer, your last events during this month?
Yeah. So in the Netherlands,
you have played in a lot of festivals.
Yes, yeah. In the Netherlands, we're blessed that we have a lot of festivals here. So that's good for me as an artist. I had the privilege of playing at Loveland, Kom Schön Alter, Geheime Liefde, Memento, and a lot of other festivals. And it was a lot of fun, and we were quite lucky with the weather. That's always tricky here in the Netherlands. Probably not in Italy because...
No, also in Italy this year it was terrible.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay.
Until July it was rainy.
Okay,
yeah?
All right.
Also June.
Yeah, but here in the Netherlands it was, I think until June it was really bad, and then we were really lucky. Well, at least I was lucky with the festivals that I played, that there was always good weather. And it was an awesome summer. Playing a lot of new music, testing a lot of new music that I've been producing mostly in the winter.
Okay.
Some of them have already been released as Mountainside, and some of it is coming out later this year. So yeah.
And for the next month, you have
Yes. So next month is a new release on Purified coming up, called Lucid and Flow, 2 tracks. That will be my debut on Nora En Pure's Purified, so I'm really excited about that. Yeah.
Okay, for me that's it.
All right, man.
Okay.
Thank you.
So we can finish in. I like to teach some Italian words like ciao, arrivederci.
Okay.
That's
all right.
Bye. Goodbye. Okay.
Yeah.
So we can say it. Goodbye. Arrivederci.
How do you say it?
Arrivederci.
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 Ciao.
Ciao.